So this is Homestead Diary. This is Amber. And I'm out with the family taking videos of different things around the yard. And this reminds me of an ice storm in, geez, it must have been 1998 in Maine. And I went outside when I was in college and I saw that there were different plants that had broken away from the ice, and it was the exact replica of the plant in ice. And it was absolutely gorgeous, and as it warmed up, you know, they broke apart, but absolutely gorgeous. But you know, at the same time, they actually caused an ice storm where the tops of the birch trees and the tall thin trees weighted down so much that they snapped. And so ice storms are beautiful, but they are also dangerous. And so a lot of times the kids like to eat icicles, and so you need to be aware of what they want to eat the icicles off of. So if you are allowing them to go outside and eat icicles, maybe off of the swing set is not a good place, or the chickshaw is not a good place. But maybe off of the tree branches and stuff like that are a great place to pick off icicles. And so the kids went out earlier today and set up their hammocks in the ice, and they can come along here and collect beautiful. What? You want to eat some and you don't want to be seen eating it? It's okay. I mean, off of the tree is a fine place to eat a clean icicle, in my opinion. Yeah, not out of the mud puddle, obviously. Good. Did you get one? There's a cold on your hand, though.
I got one.
A piece of ice? Love you too, Winter. No, you didn't really get it? Kind of melted in my fingers before I could give it to you. Daddy finished the sheetrock on the roof, on the ceiling of the master bedroom, so it's a nice time to take a walk. Cold, cold, cold. He's like, that's a little too cold. Whoa. Okay. That's our day. Eating icicles off of tree limbs. Good girls. Hello. So this is an example of what I was talking about before, a replica. So this is Amber from Homestead, Homestead Diary. And it looks like a sugar comb from like a bee's hive, but it's actually this fencing, this chicken netting, that is actually turned into an ice sheet. And so I know by touching it, I'll probably change it, obviously. I just don't know if it will change it so much that I'll, see? But I got a little piece maybe. Just kind of cool to see the beautiful shapes that ice make, huh?
Cool.
Yeah, pretty neat. Out here, that's, yeah, one of the things I like about ice storms is the way that it reflects off of windows and light and makes prisms. And it's cold though. Look at Fathom, you need your jacket. I know, right? I gotta make sure I can ski, but holy moly, this is a little bit different than skiing. And then Fathom, I don't know if you can see her arms. They're completely inside of her coat, so she has no way of catching herself if she falls. Yeah, just remember, do not eat the ice off the poison ivy or poison oak. Yeah, so this is an example. If you see anything that looks like that, where it's clung to the side of a log or tree, that is probably poison oak or poison ivy. So as you're on these walks, just be really aware when you can't see the actual leaves that they are still hazardous, even though I'm the one who got it. I still know my poison oak and ivy, even though I tested the limits by trying to clip off the attachment to one of the trees we were doing a playhouse on. Whoops. But it actually is looking much better, so you can see it. It's actually healing up quite nicely. What is this, like the second week? There's only the epicenter left. And other than that, I mean, very little long-term damage. Wow, look at the light coming through, Daddy. All the glistening. Wow. Glory to be to God. Thank you for such a beautiful, beautiful countryside. Such a beautiful day.
I can jump the run back into our yard.
Video. Hi, this is Homestead Diary. We're gonna merge these videos together, so you might hear me say that a couple of times, but we're learning. This is just intense how beautiful the light shining through is. I don't know how well you can see it on this video, but for me this is like bright and so intense. All I can see is like the reflection of the sun off of the ice crystals, so it's actually really beautiful. Not that we would doubt God's glory and grace and ability to make beautiful things off of weird, intense weather patterns, but these are the things I've always loved as a child, so might as well love them as an adult and spread the energy to my children and to the rest of the world. And so my kids' arms were cold, so I told them to put their hands in their armpits, right?
Yep.
Put your arms in your armpits, and we're going to zip you up, and so now you can't catch yourself if you fall, but at least you're warm. But you should have a hat on if you're that cold, right?
I got a hat on. I got my hood on.
Yep, you have your hood on, and so that hat will keep you warm because heat goes out through your head a lot quicker than anywhere else. How's Gideon's head doing?
His head seems to be warm, but I think his hands are cold.
Oh, his hands keeps pulling him out though, huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't want him inside his...
Nope, doesn't want me to hold him.
No.
I tried to. And that lasts a few seconds. And
baby. Hard to see what it is, but this is actually 2 oak leaves that were on a branch. This is the bottom oak leaf. This is the top oak leaf that froze, and then the leaves fell away, and it literally leaves the oak leaf replica in ice. And you can eat it. Yep, you can eat it. Oh, whoops, take another bite.
No, I want it.
You want it? Okay, I'm gonna have it, but my hands are gonna get cold. Want a bite?
he's fighting the hat.
Want a bite? Rock? Another pretty rock? Mm-hmm. A replica of an oak leaf. Mm-hmm. 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 Take your rock, huh?
This is Winter from Homestead Diaries, and I'm going to show you this popsicle. It's hanging from a drop.
Oh my word. It's like literally like the smallest thread, but look how long the icicle is. It's like this little tiniest drop. It actually wraps around. There we go. Oh, let's see if you can take the whole, see if you can take it off from, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at how thin that is, Winter. It just, yeah, it was around, oh, it looks like a half of a heart. Oh, what a wand, Winter. That's a beautiful wand. Oh, gorgeous. And you want to show me the other thing that you saw?
Just like an ice cup.
Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is long.
Yours is long.
It's like glass.
Let's go inside. That's like paper, huh?
Glass, either way.
Glass, yep. Glass or paper. Well, not paper. Paper thin. But yeah. Gideon wants me, so I'm going to sign off.
Mom.
Bye!
Have a blessed day.